Yeah.
My fourth
Tell
thing
me.
for me was okay, first of all, I just beat my like I just reached my goal of reading 50 books for this year.
Your
Uh
book goal. Oh,
yeah,
good.
which I'm really proud of because this is the first year that I actually make my goal. Like, I'm always very,
Oh,
very optimistic
good.
with my goal, but this year I actually managed to read 50 books and I'm thinking about actually making it to 60 by the end of the year. So
Hey, you should.
you still have
I
a
think
few
you could
days.
totally do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm at 52 right now, so yeah.
Wow.
But a book that I need to talk about because this year this book has
Yes.
just like shaken
Change your life.
everything. Oh my God, it's changed my life. Oh my God. And I want to be very triggery warning on this one because it's a hard book. It's a very emotional and dark book that I would not read if you are in a state of feeling low, in a state of feeling sad, in a state of like feeling depressive, even like avoid
Yeah.
this book because it's very heavy emotionally. But I feel like this is my favorite book of all time, and it's called A Little Life by Yanagihara, and it's just beautiful. It's about four boys that go to New York, that live in New York, and it just follows them from their 20 to their 50s, and it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's just I can stop thinking about it. Like I can stop thinking about it. I'm looking for a book that is like that. So if you guys know that book and know books that are similar to that, hit me up and let me know because I'm on the search for that. And it's just very deep. It talks a lot about triggers, abuse, all kind of abuse, emotional abuse, physical
Trauma.
abuse,
Yeah. Yeah.
even self-abuse, and like even like drugs and like addictions and all that kind of, it has
Yeah.
every trigger under the
Everything.
tree. But you get so attached to the characters just as if they are your best friends, and I
Yeah.
just love this book so much. So I felt like I needed to talk about it because for me
And it's a
there was
big book. Like
it's a big
that's a
book.
big book, right?
It's a
Yeah.
big, big book,
Yeah.
but I wish there was 700 more pages of it because I would have read it. Like honestly,
Uh
it's just when you love characters so much, it's so comforting. The only other
yeah.
like book that I can think of that is like that is Harry Potter. Like how attached I feel to
Okay.
Harry, Hermione, and Ron and
Right.
other characters, but I
Right.
felt so attached to them. So if you love reading and you're looking for a very, very good life-changing book, I would recommend A Little Life because
Yeah.
that's my favorite thing of 2020. Like
I'll
it's
have to
like
read it at some point.
folklore is here, A Little Life is here. Like it's very
Oh,
yeah,
neck and neck. Okay, okay.
yeah,
Now we know
yeah,
you're serious. Yeah, no, I remember when you were about to read the book or you were considering reading it and you did like a poll on your Instagram stories and you said something about how this book like apparently messes people up emotionally. Should I
yeah,
read it? And then you
yeah.
went for it anyways.
I
And I was
was
like,
so
"Oh my
scared,
gosh."
dude, because
But I remember, yeah,
I was
you
watching
loved it.
I was watching those stories of like people, like those YouTube videos of
Yeah.
people having emotional breakdown because of it and crying the hell out of their life because of it. And I was like, what
Wow.
the hell is about this book? Like, what? Why? And then I read it, and when I finished it, I'm like, because people call it torture porn because it's so hard emotionally. And I'm like, I might
Right.
be a little bit effed up if I love this book, but we already know so that's all right. So yeah. you
Uh,
know,
that sounds it sounds like an interesting read, but yeah,
it's great.
I wouldn't rush to read it right away, but I'll read it at some
No,
point.
don't read it right now.
No. No, definitely not right now.
Not right now. Just wait a little bit.
No way.
Just wait
No
until
way.
next summer, when things get back to being
Yeah,
happy.
when things are better, I know. For me, summer is a good time. Um, yeah, so I guess on to my last